Hey guys, Hello Bella here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about some brands that I got auto-ungated to sell on Amazon. So I am a small-scale Amazon FBA seller, and this video is going to kind of tell you some brands that you could potentially become auto-ungated in. And for those of you who are new to Amazon FBA and don't understand what that means, basically being ungated means you're allowed to sell a specific brand or in a specific category. So when you have a newer account and you don't have a lot of sales history, you are going to be gated in a lot of different brands. So for the purposes of this video, I'm going to be showing you some that came up on my phone whenever I was out sourcing, and I clicked apply to be able to sell in this brand, and it says your selling application is automatically approved. So this is not going to work for everybody, but I think that, you know, based on the last video that I did, 50 brands that I got auto-ungated in, I had a lot of people in the comments telling me that they did get approved. So this is an updated 2021 version of that video. There are not any repeat brands in this video. These are all new brands. So hopefully if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. With that being said, let's get to the brands that I got auto-ungated in. So we're going to go to this page that says selling applications, and this is going to tell you every single thing that you've ever applied to sell. So under selling applications, all I did was click approved. So this is telling me every single brand that I got approved in, and you'll see the last one I got approved September 8th, 2021, and it's September 10th that I'm recording this video. So this is a relatively new brands that I've gotten ungated in. So the first one is Mango branded. The second one is Cambridge University Press branded, and I'm seeing a lot more that I have to be ungated for books these days. So Cap Barbell branded, these are weights, and these are weights that are usually sold like Walmart or in TJ Maxx sometimes. And then we got SodaStream branded in the grocery gourmet foods category. Now if you're not ungated in grocery, this is not really going to be any help to you, but if you are ungated in grocery, SodaStream is a really popular brand, and it's still, you know, coming out every year that they make those new SodaStream machines, so I think that that is a great one. The next one is just a publishing brand, and I'm not really familiar with it. It was just when I was out scanning books, I got auto approved in this. The next one, also books. This is Yale University Press. We've got Advanced Clinicals branded. This is like a health and beauty. We've got Boston branded. We've got Spin Master branded. Bakugan. This is a toy. This was something that I found in Tuesday Morning, so just a heads up there. If you want to just take your phone and go out scanning, you can always do that and just try to see how many brands you can get auto approved in. I mean, I pretty much never go out scanning to where I don't get auto approved at least once in something. Now granted, the brands are not always like really popular brands. Sometimes they're brands I've never heard of, but you know, it's still useful to be able to get ungated in these brands. Flipping over to the next page, we've got NutriVet. This is a kind of supplements or dog food kind of brand. We've got Chicago Metallic. I'm not really even sure what that is. Chronicle Books, North American Health and Wellness brand. We've got Olga. This was actually mentioned in one of my last videos. I was talking about selling bras for Amazon FBA, and Olga ungated me automatically. I'm still not ungated in Hanes or Bali, but that was a brand that, you know, this brand shows up in TJ Maxx and Ross and Marshalls all the time. So if this is something that you can get ungated in, that's a great way to be able to sell in that brand. Next up we have Irwin Naturals, then we have Black Dog and Leventhal. I'm not really sure what that was for. We have Goodnights. Now this is a brand of like pull-ups and diapers, so if you get ungated in this, that could be a lot of potential profits if you could find those on clearance, and those do go on clearance quite often because if you shop at like big box stores like Walmart and Target, anytime that the product packaging gets redesigned, they will usually clearance out all of the old ones that haven't sold yet, and they're the same exact product, same spec and everything, they just have a different box and they want the new box on the shelf. So Omron branded, I can't even remember what that was. I want to say it was some kind of electronic. Oh yeah, I think it was something that I did wind up selling on eBay just because it was going to be a faster sell on eBay, but that was like some kind of scale where you hold it out and it tells you your body fat percentage. So I sold that on eBay, I think for around $60 or $70, and I paid $4 for it. Anyways, getting back on track. Inner Traditions branded, not sure what that is either. I did wind up skipping page 3 because I saw a lot of things that were duplicates of page 1 for some reason, but Clarkson Potter is one that I got auto-ungated in back in August. And then we've got Andalou Naturals. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. Up here, these are not auto-ungated. Melissa and Doug, Disney Frozen, and Barbie. So these I had to purchase an order of 10 units, and I do have a video about that. I have a video about exactly the steps that I took to get auto-ungated in these 3 brands. It's not free. It's going to be something that you have to put money into. I want to say I paid about $50 to $75 per brand to get ungated, and when I say pay to get ungated, I mean I had to purchase an order from a supplier, and the products that you're purchasing are not necessarily profitable, so you will get ungated more than likely, but you know, don't expect to make any money off of that. But I will make money off of Melissa and Doug products that I get from like Tuesday Morning and TJ Maxx. So with that being said, disregard any of them that have a number underneath them, because those are the ones that I had to apply for. But I will say, so far, knock on wood or knock on metal, everything that I have applied for, I have gotten accepted in. So I can't say the same for everyone, but for some reason, I've had good luck getting accepted in everything that I have applied for. So moving on, we've got the brand Mucklucks. So if you don't know what Mucklucks are, they make like house shoes, they make socks, they make all kinds of like winter gear. So this is a really good brand that shows up in like TJ Maxx pretty often. So if you can get ungated for that, that would be awesome. Down here we've got Kiss My Face Beauty, another one that shows up pretty often. Back here we've got Oulukai. I'm not even going to try to say that, but it says shoes, handbags, and sunglasses. And then we've got Renpure. This is another brand. I'll show you this last 5th page here. I don't know if any of these popped up in my last video, but hey, if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check it out. It's got like 50 brands that I got ungated in. So the last page here is Elf Beauty. Everyone knows, or I'm not going to say everyone, but most women know this brand. It's like a lower end makeup brand that you will find in like Walmart. Then we've got Yes To Beauty. This one is another one that makes those like Yes To Carrots, Yes To Tomatoes. We've got RVCA Clothing and Accessories. This is like a skater brand. Then we've got Savation Health and Personal Care. We've got Elf on a Shelf. We've got Hampton Bay. We've got Quest Nutrition. And then we've got Gatorade. So you can see here I did apply to get ungated in Star Wars and Funko using the method that I had in my other video. So just chatting with you guys for a moment on the process of getting auto ungated. Obviously this is not going to work for every single person, for every single account, and every single brand. These are just the ones that worked for me recently. I will try to make another video every time I have 20 or 30 brands that I get ungated in. I would love to share that with you guys, because personally I don't think it affects me to any degree of which I would lose out on money or making, you know, I don't have a scarcity mindset, so I feel like giving this information to you guys really just kind of might help somebody else who is in the same position that I was in, where you are a smaller seller and you're not necessarily allowed to sell in that many brands. So if you do wind up getting ungated in any of these, feel free to leave it in the comment section, whichever ones you got ungated in. All you have to do is go on your phone and look up each one of these brands and click apply to sell. You can just search it right here by the product name, and that way, you know, you'll have 20 or 30 that you can try out, and you may just get like a boost of confidence from being able to sell a few more brands. To tell you the truth, all of these were from me going out sourcing Tuesday Morning, TJ Maxx, and Ross. So these are all brands that potentially will show up in those stores. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like this content, always subscribe to the channel to see like new updates. I try to come up with information that is valuable to people and that doesn't waste your time. So with that being said, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next one.